In the last video, we showed you some features of the software that helps you fill orders. In this video, we're going to break down some more features that will help you manage busy days. Days where you might have 4, 5, 6, even 7 orders. So these features will be under Reports. You'll go up to the top and click More and click the first option, Reports. From here, you'll go to Kitchen and Production Reports. The first thing we'll show is the kitchen production report, which breaks down what the kitchen needs to produce for that given day. So if you go down a little bit, you can sort it by different things. So you can sort it by serve time, kitchen ready time, etc. You can include only one location of your restaurant if you want. You can also filter it out by the stations, so you can do all stations, what all the stations need to produce for that day, or you can break it down by specific station, so you can filter the pit station, the salad prep, etc. For the sake of this demonstration, we'll show what it looks like if you were only given this report to the pit station. So once all that information is entered, you'll go down and press Generate Report. So here we have the report. It's organized by the different order, and you can see for the pit station it says all the things that it needs to produce. So the pit station needs to provide the pulled pork, the sandwich buns, and the ribs, and then to the right it gives the amount that it needs to produce of each. And it does this for all the orders, and at the bottom it shows the grand total that the pit station needs to produce for that day. Having all this information totaled up at the bottom makes it very easy to ensure that everything that needs to get done gets done. So what's really cool about this software is that there's also a tablet version for this kitchen production report. So you'll go to the top at More and click Reports. In the bottom right corner, there's an option that says Tablet Production Report. So we'll click on that. And then there's similar information to fill out as the kitchen production report. You can sort it by categories or by stations. So categories would be like meats, sides, bakery, and the stations would be like pit station. Right now we'll just leave it all categories. Once that information is entered, you can show the report. So similar to before, this breaks down what needs to get done by order and then also shows the total. This tablet software works for iPad and Android tablets, so anyone can use it. As you can see here, if you drop down this menu, it will break down the specific things which need to get done. Once they're done, you can actually check them off and they'll turn green. So this makes it really easy to keep track of what has been done and what still needs to get done. So once everything is green, it means everything has gotten done. So this order has now been filled. What's also really cool about the tablet feature is that when you get a new order, it will pop up on the screen automatically. This ensures that new orders won't fall through the cracks, which is really easy to do on a traditional paper system on a really busy day. So next, we'll look at the supplier ordering report. So you'll go back, go up to More and click Reports. Then you'll go back to Kitchen Production Reports. And the supplier ordering report is the third down on the left. So the supplier ordering report shows what you need from the vendor and the cost. So you'll select the range of dates that you're looking at. Then you can filter out which restaurant location this applies to. And lastly, you can choose to show the food cost data. So once you've entered this information, you'll generate the report. As you can see here, it breaks down by order what you need and how much it costs. So this is for the first order, This is a breakdown for the second order, the third order, and then like before, at the bottom, it shows the total that you will need for that day. This is a very easy, organized way for you to keep track of what you need. So the next thing we'll look at is order labels. So you'll go back up to reports, and then we'll go back to kitchen and production reports. And then fourth down on the left, you have order labels. So order labels are to mark the big bags or boxes that you're using to sort items for the catering order. So you can sort these labels by when the order was created, when the order is scheduled to be ready between. So for the day of, you'll just put both dates as that day. You can sort by the price, customer name, etc. Once you've filtered it however you'd like, you go to the bottom right and press Generate Report. So once the report has been generated, you can see there are labels that are able to be printed on a standard label sheet. They have the name of the customer, they have where to deliver it to, and they have it for all the orders for that day. And then if you look, there's one space to write what it is, which helps you sort it. So you can write, this is the meats, these are the utensils, etc. And then there's also labels for how many bags you have. So if you have 4 bags, you can put bag 1 of 4, bag 2 of 4, bag 3 of 4, bag 4 of 4. So this allows you to easily organize the bags that are going out, and to make sure that you have all 4 bags at the time that you're going to deliver the order. Another helpful labeling system in this software is the kitchen prep item labeling sheet. So you'll go back up to reports, back to kitchen production reports, and then the second item down on the left is the kitchen prep item label sheets. So this will create labels for each specific item when you're prepping in the kitchen. So you can put by the date. You can show it for only certain stations, like pit stations if you want. You can only include a certain restaurant location. And when you're done entering all that information, you'll generate report. So as you can see here, for each order, it gives a specific breakdown of all the prep items that are needed. So for this order, there's pulled pork on the top, sandwich buns, ribs, etc. And it does that for all the orders. As you can see, these labels also have the customer name, the order number, and the time that this order needs to be ready. So it makes it really easy when you're prepping to use these labels to organize what needs to get done, what has been done, what needs to go where, etc. So this video broke down different features of the software that will help you manage busy, hectic days where you'll have 5, 6, 7 or more orders. In the next video, we'll show you features of the software that will help you manage customer service.